Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dan here. So today we are decorating crackers. So there will be a video up, a very short video showing how I make my crackers. And I thought, you know what, let's stash bust. Let's use some of our bits and pieces from here and let's decorate them. So what I've done, I've actually already been through my little tray, so let me put my tray on the floor. And I picked out some decoupage pieces and some acetate pieces. I also have my bit box as well. So in here I still have some flowers that we've made. So I have these. This is the one that I quickly decorated on camera and made for you. But I still have 2, 3, 4, 5. I still have 7 left to do. So I just thought, you know what, let's come on and let's decorate them and let's have a play and see what we can do. So first thing I'm going to do is turn my glue gun on because it just makes life so much easier. And next thing I'm going to do, we're going to cut out these. Now these I got when I was on holiday a couple of years ago from a car boot sale, so it is quite nice to finally be using them. Now I don't know what I've done with the other lot of them, but there's loads of these. They're somewhere in my craft room. I'm just not 100% sure where I put them which is absolutely typical. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these out because I'm thinking that these would be lovely on a couple of the crackers, and then we can always come in and use the others on other projects. So there's our first bit. I mean, how lovely is that going to look? And as you can see, there's lots that we can cut out. So I think what I'll do, keep this short and sweet. I'm saying short and sweet, but you know fine well that it's not going to be. Is I'll go off camera now, and I'm going to cut all of these out. This is lovely thick acetate. You could actually use this acetate as shake elements as well. But yeah, I'm going to cut all of these out, and I'm going to sort out my bit box into some sort of order as well. So put the flowers in a pile, sentiments, toppers, things like that, just so that we've got a starting point. And I think sometimes when your things have been sorted into piles, it does make life a lot easier. So that is what we're going to do. So I will continue doing this, and then once everything is all sorted into nice little groups, we will be back and we will decorate up our crackers, and hopefully it'll give you guys some ideas. Now I haven't done the inside yet because I haven't bought the stuff for them. I do need to, I thought I had a whole load of tissue paper to make my hats, but I don't, so I'm gonna have to go out and buy some tissue paper. But what I'm gonna do is I'm actually in my crackers, there's going to be a little sheet of stickers, there'll be a joke, there'll be a hat, there'll be a chocolate, and then there'll also be a snap. But I'll probably do them a lot closer to Christmas, probably just after, either just before I put my tree up or just after, because these sit on my tree until Christmas Day. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to go and do this and then I'll be back. Right, okay, so I've sorted all that. So I've got all my 3D and material elements in here. These are all sort of toppers that I don't think I'll be using. These will be using up in cards. So I'm going to put them back in my box. I still have these, which I think I definitely want to make at least one cracker using these. I don't know which one. I'm very tempted with this one. I quite like this bit and I quite like the wine. Yeah, let's use this one. I'm going to put the other one back in, and let's push all these bits out. I also have cut up the acetate pieces, so they're done, they're there. I've got what flowers I made the other day. They should be up on my channel. So that's all that I've got left of the flowers. I've actually used nearly all of them, and then these are just like ephemera bits, so yeah, like shaped bits that we could use. I also have some glitter snowflakes as well. So that's all the stuff that we have. Now I'm going to take everything out of here, and I'm just going to put them, I think I'm going to use that one actually. I really like that. Oh, that one, or the wine one. So this actually costs like 25p or something from, oh, do you know what? We could maybe use those as well, from Boys. So yeah, absolute bargain. Right. Okay, so let's grab our first one. So I'm actually going to use this one, I think. I'm going to see if these fit around there. Oh, look at that. Just. So I think that's what we're going to do with these, so we can use them. Right, first of all, let's get rid of the tabs, because we don't want the tabs. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see what route these go in, because I've already made 4. I did, when I did the flowers, I made 1 up on camera, and then I made another 4 off camera. So like I said, it'll be interesting to see how they sort of, yeah. Right, just gonna put that down, that, and then, because we may as well use these bits. We have them, so why not use them? Okay, and then that there. So that looks nice. I'm gonna get this part. So, and it's also, I just want you to see that, you know, these decoupage sheets that you can get, or the, you know, the topper sheets, you can use them to decorate your crackers. So, you know, it's just finding new things, isn't it, and finding different ways in which we can decorate things up. So let's do this bit, and I'm only putting make sure they're the right way around. I'm just putting a bit of glue on each end. I'm not putting it all the way around. We don't need to. So, right, and then a little bit of glue on there. And away we go. So just hold that for a few seconds. Oh, I love that. I think this is going to look gorgeous. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to add some of this red on as well. Why not? I think that would be nice too. So I'm just going to cut a section off. Okay, so that's going to stay on there. And then, I'm very tempted actually with the wine. Oh, but I do like that. Do you know what I am thinking though? I'm thinking that one of these would actually look really nice instead, so I'm going to do that. What I'm going to do is just put a blob of hot glue. Come on. Okay, and then I'm going to grab this, and I don't know if how this is, yeah, it will show through, but that's fine. Okay, so stick that there. Okay, like so. Oh, do you know, I really like that. How gorgeous has that turned out? I'm not going to add anything else. I don't think we need to. Do we? We don't, do we? How cute is that? That's absolutely gorgeous. I was not expecting that to be so pretty. No, I'm just adding things for the sake of it. So there we go. There's our first one. How quick and easy was that? So I'm definitely not going to use those two. Right, okay. So let's grab another cracker. So I'm going to go with this one. Let's have a look. Now, I really want to use some of these bits. What I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to pop a little dollop of my glue on. That is curling it. I'm wondering if this is oh, what do you call it, that stuff, you know, that you shrink plastic. I wonder Oh, I have a feeling it might be, you know. Oh well. Anyway, so, because that is super hot and that just curled up like as if it was shrink plastic, but yeah. Anyway, let's carry on because I'm already started. I just want to cut that bit off. Okay, so just like that. Okay, for this one. And then we've got our flowers. I mean, how cute is that going to look? Let me have a look as well. I mean, we do have some of these as well, which we could definitely add on to as well. So this one's going to be very, very 3D, which is fine because who doesn't love 3D? Oh, I think this is going to look really nice. So I'm actually going to do 3 of these. So just using that. Now please be careful. Your thingy tool is super hot. I can't remember what it's called. I've forgotten. Your heat tool. Right, I will have to put some more glue on there. That's fine because that's just sticking to my hands. Right, there we go. Right, I want one more. So let's grab one more out. And I think as well, I do have some sentiments. I might do the ho one. Oh, how gorgeous is that going to look? I think that's going to look super nice. So I am just popping my glue on and then we're going to stick that in. I'm going to grab my flower and then use my flower just to push them down with. Okay. So hold that for a second. Just for that to dry. I mean, how gorgeous is that looking? And then I think that we're going to have that there like that. Now I have to be careful because like I said, this seems to be melting. I'm going to try a bit in a minute with my heat tool and see what happens. See if it's going to be a disaster or not. But I really like that. Now I've got the ho, although I think that one looks so much better, doesn't it? With Love at Christmas. So this is the one that we're going to use. So I'm just going to use my hot glue. I'm being very careful. Like I say, we don't want to burn ourselves. And just making sure that they touch. Oh, I think this might be my favourite one. How beautiful is that? That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And then I'm thinking that, not that one, because yeah, there's a snowflake just underneath. So I'll take the release paper off these if it lets me. Okay, and then that I'm just going to have underneath. Oh, still got release paper on. There we go. Just like that. There we go. There is our second cracker. How beautiful is that cracker? They're too good to pull now. Isn't that just stunning? Oh, I love that. I love that a lot. Right, okay, so there's that one. Now, I want to test these out. Right, what bit am I not bothered about? Because that is the question. Let's do one of these. Because, yeah, I don't know. They weren't in English. They were in a different language. So that's why I'm not sure if these are shrink plastic ones. So we shall find out. So, do you know what? I'll do it off camera because this is going to be noisy. So, and I'll show you the results. I'll be back in a second. Right, okay, no, it's not shrink plastic. However, that one is burnt. It does shape it. That's quite cool, and it does make it more solid. But yeah, I think if I remember rightly, you can shape them. So if you heat it up, they do shape. But yeah, at least I know now. You don't know unless you try. I always suggest just try it. You don't know until you do it. So yeah, right. Next cracker. Oh, what am I going to do now? Oh, these are just turning out so pretty. I do have some of these flowers left over from when I was making, and I think that I should maybe use those. I do have these as well. These could be nice. Right, so a little bit there. I'm just gonna pop these on just randomly like so, and then I'm gonna grab these and we're just gonna stick them on. Now I've got to be careful because my glue, this is a precision glue gun, which means super hot, which I didn't know, but I'm not complaining. I'm just, yeah, just letting you know it's super hot, so please do be careful. You definitely don't want to let your kids use one of these. Right, so there's that. I'm just going to hold that just for a few seconds. Oh, see, doesn't that look lovely? And then I'm thinking that we could maybe use a few of these as well. I'm just in that, although they're too small. Yeah, that would work. Right, so this is probably gonna melt. I knew it would melt. Okay, well there's that bit. I'm liking that. I need another piece, which I would like to go just underneath there. So again, watch it melt. Okay, stick that under there. There. Oh, that's so pretty. And then I'm going to have this Merry Christmas across here, like so. Just like that. There. Oh, again, absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous cracker. So there's that one. We've got another 4 left to decorate. So I want to choose, this time I want to use some of the bits and bobs that are over here because I have lots of them. Now I have this girl which I've had in my stash for a few years. Oh, I'm quite liking that. This could be Kate's actually for Christmas. Yeah, I do. I like that. Although I feel like if I use that, I won't be able to use the curtains because there is curtains. Although, yeah, no. I don't know if I want to keep it for a card or if I want to actually use it as for this. I think I'm going to need to keep them for a card, so let's put them away. I don't know, it's just not, I'm not feeling it with them ones. That's fine. Right, I do, however, oh, I love this. That's gorgeous. But then we do have the stocking, which I think the stocking is gorgeous too. Right, let me just get rid of the tabs though, because we don't want the tabs on. And then we'll sort of go from there. So I think maybe that across there. And then I have, yeah, I've got this sticker, which, let's use this sticker. So let's have this one not as fancy. So I'll stick that down, and then I'm going to have this here. Okay, so that's going to stay there. Right, I'm liking that a lot. Oh, see, I like that as well. I like it all. But because it's me, I do want to add some fancy little bits on, because why not? So we're just going to add these. Oh, perfect. Right, I'm not even going to move it. I'm literally just going to squirt some glue underneath it. There we go. There we are. There is another cracker. So a bit more simple than the other ones and not as 3D, but I still think it works. I still think it looks really, really pretty. I really like that. Right, next one. I really like the baubles. I mean, you don't have to go as fancy as me. You could literally just pop, you know, one image on and go from there. So yeah, you don't have to do as fancy as me. I mean, I've got this lovely image, which actually, let's just stick with that because I think it works. Okay, I'm going to stick that on there. And then I'm going to grab one of the foam glitter snowflakes. And I'm going to stick that on. So that's going to go there. And I'm going to have a sentiment that sort of comes from it. Okay. Again, being very careful. And just like that. And there we have it. So again, you can do whatever you want. You can make it as simple as you want. You can make it as you know, decorate, like as big as you want. You can just do whatever you want. I just think it's amazing what we can do with our crackers. I really, really do. Now, I love all of these bits. I'm nearly run out as well. These have lasted me for years and years. So I'm going to pop these on. Okay. So that's falling down, of course. Why wouldn't it? So I'm just putting them at an angle, just like that. I want this piece, I think. No, I don't. There's little lady. Oh, I like that. Do you know what? I'm going to have that there. And then a little sentiment in there. So let's glue this. Okay, I'm going to stick that there. And we can see it through, but that's fine. I don't mind that. If you mind that, obviously. You can run this through a sticker machine, or you can just cover the back with double-sided tape. That will stop you from seeing it, but I don't think it's like too bad. I think it looks fine. And again, I mean, it just looks so pretty, doesn't it? And it's just putting a few elements together. Right, last one. So my last one is this, and as we picked up the gingerbread house, that is just screaming out to me that that's the one that we need to use for this one in particular. Now, do I want to add some greenery to it? Knowing me, yes. Because that's what we have. Oh, do you know what? I think so. It just gives a contrast, doesn't it? So I'm just going to get and pop that on. And then let's use this one. Okay. I'm going to pop that there. Right. And then the gingerbread house. It just helps it pop, doesn't it? Right, let's get rid of these, what do you call them, tabs. Okay, and I'm just going to pop some glue on. And just like that. Now, everything's sticking to my glue gun. Oh, I think that looks nice there. Right, I'm just going to pop that just on the house there. Just as a little extra, because why not? And then I'm gonna have the with love, I think. Yeah, let's put the with love on as well. Okay, and that's just gonna be tucked in there. I just think it looks lovely. Oh, how nice is that? Oh, I don't know which one my favourite is. They all look amazing. Right, okay, let me clear up my desk. I'm going to turn that off because we don't need it. Got lots and lots of little bits, so I'm definitely going to have to come on. I'm going to use these up because it'd be nice to actually use them. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to use them in yet. I think the only thing that I've got left to make for Christmas is cards. So yes, I'm wondering. Anyway, I'm going to keep these. These will go in my box ready for when I package up my crackers. But there's me saying I'll be back in it when I've tidied up. I've just tidied up. So we've got this one, this one. I mean, don't they look fabulous? They just look amazing. And then that one. Oh, I love them. I love them. I think this one has to be my favourite one out of them all. I think it's just absolutely stunning. So there you go, guys. Those are my crackers this year. I'm ready for Christmas. Well, not quite ready. You still have to put the snaps and hats and things inside. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed seeing how I've decorated my crackers this year. So just hopefully gives you a little bit of inspiration. If this video has inspired you, please do share it with your friends. Also, please do consider subscribing and also giving a thumbs up. That is it from me today. Until next time, happy crafting. Bye.